MMTs, it's 8:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. As you know, I was busy really helping people get net shite, TravelZoo, and getting net long for the first time on the Google trade. Right here up in batter box, number one is TZOO 3-minute. Slide that bid. SMF market maker, slide that bid. Public was all in. That means that we're going to do a volume analyzer update, and we're going to see where all the volume was and where that ratio slid to bid right along with everything here. It was at one time $1.99 to the good, or close to it, 102.99. And today's low, look at that, slide that bid. Look at slide that bid, 88.89. This was featured as one of our weekly extremely overbought names that had to come down, and it was on the MMT list. Every morning, the most weekly overbought should be monitored and discussed by every MMT together once they're in the pre-market MMT market maker lounge in the morning. That's that time period between 5 and 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. Is that those, just like taking a drill and a roll name, is you're going through your names, but you got to know that those alarms, false 2, have to be entered so that your MMT voice activated alerts by the SMF market maker Audrey that calls them out. You can see that short. You can see the haircut. Now, on the other hand, going long Google for the first day was they gapped it this time. Here, batter box number 2, Google 3-minute intraday chart. Okay, so there's the short over here. Here's the short on Netflix, on TravelZoo, and here's the long. He pops it up to a teeny. He pulls it back, $3 almost, but this time we got the buy action. It's the first day since the earnings that once it gapped up, it didn't continue to make lower lows on Google, but started to burn. That means that the risk management intraday is not to hold Google overnight, because it's still in the intensive care unit where the public institutional managers and public hedge fund managers are going to be looking at it. So what we are going to do on day number 2 moving forward is the bottom up. So you pull back, but that bottom up goes. It's the first time in many days since it's post earnings, it's just been flat to nothing on other days. Right here, it's its first intraday breakout. So learning to go long Google, it's on the Stock Market Funding Home website, and paring down the slope, selling short the overbought and going long. Today was the first breakout, and you can buy calls on this one. There are no options traded on TravelZoo. Once again, MMTs, you've been given a gift. I'm short overbought, and I'm long beaten down stocks like Google. Day 1 uptrend, 2-hour tape on Google. We'll see what the rest of the day brings and how far back or what kind of a contraction we get on the pullback. If the pullback is minimal and it wants to bounce, then Google's trying to get a little bit of firmness.